Hello, YouTube. I don't know if you guys saw that. My dog just took my girlfriend's underwear from the bathroom, but I'm in the middle of a video. I already started, so let's get into it. Dylan, I'm back. I'm on day number 9. Day number 9, Kratom free. No Kratom for 9 days, and every day I feel better, man. Oh, God is good. Sober is good. I feel good. Today's the first day, too, where I don't have any weed in my house, so I'm going to go as long as I can as well without smoking. I have nicotine still. I'm using a vape, but that's the only substance I'm using. I haven't drank today so far. I haven't smoked, and I'm going to pursue that, and I'm not going to follow through and smoke. Because I honestly can't tell you guys the last time also that I went more than a couple of days without smoking. So I already know if I feel this much better after 9 days of not taking Kratom. Just imagine what a couple of months of being substance free can do to you. My motivation's out the roof. I'm in the process of uploading my own prints on t-shirts. I applied to the print on demand through Amazon yesterday, and it could take up to a couple of weeks to get approved. But basically, you have to fill out all this information, apply, and if they accept you, you are then able to upload your own designs to t-shirts, and then you can sell them on Amazon from there. And Amazon will do all the packaging, all the printing, all the shipping and returning, and customer service for you, and you make a portion of that profit. So, if you sell a shirt for, it's anything from like 15 to 20 bucks from what I've seen on the print on demand, you make like 25-35% of each sale. So all you're doing is basically uploading your designs that you make sure they're not copyrighted or taking after another business or another slogan or another advertisement. Make sure it's unique to you, and you can upload it. And once it is uploaded, man, it's just at the power of advertising and marketing and getting the word out there, or at least having it up. People will see it, and you can start making some sales passively. So that's what I'm trying to pursue. I did a lot of research yesterday of topics that are in low competition on the marketplace, such as animal mom or animal dog. There's certain keywords you can look up on this website that I use called Merch Informer. It is free for 3 days, but it's called Merch Informer, and what it allows you to do is use the Etsy, the Amazon, and the Google Marketplace and put in that keyword and search it, and it tells you how high or low that competition of that word is. So like for dogs or cats, for example, it'll give you like a word correlating with dog or cat and how low or high that competition is, or how much of that stuff is available out there. So I'm feeling really good about that. I'm just awaiting who knows how long it could be, but I'm just awaiting the email back that hopefully I got approved, and then I can start uploading. In the meantime, I'm still working as a server. I have the day off again. I work the next 4 days after today, but I've had 3 days off in a row, which I needed to take for myself. 3 days off in a row has really helped me self-center myself, really think about what's important in my life and what I need to keep doing to maintain how I'm feeling, which is awesome. Every day I'm more clear-minded. I'm not stuttering as much when I talk. I don't have to pause and think as much of what I'm about to say next. It kind of just comes more naturally and clearly to me, which is, again, something I have not experienced in a long time. My relationships, I can tell, are already getting better. I just feel more motivated to reach out to the people I love and care about and just stay in connection with them, as well as not overlooking what I am blessed with and being accepting and proud and just happy that I am at the place that I am right now, because day 1 I would not have thought I would feel this way on day 9. And it's just that constant nagging in your head telling you just go back, you won't feel shitty anymore, it'll fix that temporary feeling of wanting to die, and that's the biggest part. Once you get past that mental part, your brain starts to not try and trick you as much. It's starting to heal itself. It's just little things, man. Like the past 3-4 days, I've consistently gone to bed early and woken up early. And I feel good. I'm starting my day at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, when previously the average was probably, I don't know, 10:30, 11 is when I get out of bed. And it makes me feel more motivated and more productive. It's 10 in the morning and I'm about to go do some errands. Shit, it would usually probably take me 2-3 p.m. before I left the house to actually go do something that I wanted or was gonna say I was gonna do. But today, like, I just want to move. I'm gonna go to the gym today. I really need to start hitting the gym again. I know that's only gonna exponentially help me more in this process, help me feel better, healthier, mentally and physically. But again, like, look at the color in my face. My eyes look good. They're not like fucking clouded with yellow. They're a little bloodshot, but they kind of always are. I don't know. I just have substance in my face again. Like those bags that were there because of the Kratom, it just made me look and feel like a zombie, man. Even my girlfriend the past couple of days has been making comments like, you really, really seem like yourself again. I feel like I'm dating the person that I first fell in love with. And that hit me hard. Hearing your girlfriend say something like that, it's kind of like they've lost an interest in you. With that addiction comes nothing good. You know, I prioritized my addiction over anything else. And in the end, it just did nothing but make my life 10 times worse. And I realize now, as I can have these more emotional conversations with my girlfriend, and I feel honest, you know, there's 3 big things here. It's open-mindedness, motivation, and being honest with yourself. And I've always had, you know, 2 of the 3, but it's really maintaining those 3 things. And no matter what principle you're trying to do, open-mindedness, not being closed-minded, be motivated, find something that motivates you, someone that motivates you, and what was the third one? Open-mindedness, motivation, and honesty. Honesty is the biggest one for me. Ever since I was a kid, my parents have told me I've just been so good at lying. I don't know what, it's always been a thing with me. Since I was like 3 years old, I've just always been a liar, like manipulative. Not so much in the way that I think I'm like trying to manipulate someone, but I like almost start to believe my own lies so much that I can convince other people that the lies are true. Until the truth comes out and it completely bites you in the ass. Way more than it would have if you'd just been honest with yourself in the first place. Honesty is the biggest thing I'm working on right now, guys. You have to be honest with yourself. Don't lie. Accept what you're going through. Accept your situation. Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell too much on the future. Don't think about too much. Focus on the present. Just focus on one day at a time. Health is wealth. I know that's this corny ass saying that goes around all the time, but it really, really is true. If you truly start to care about your health and your body and what you're doing with your body and what you're putting into it and what you're getting out of it, just my experience of doing this for 9 days already has me feeling like a completely different person, and I don't want to ever go back to Kratom. Ever. You know? Again, you start taking Kratom and you're like, this works for me, it makes me feel good, I'm more energetic, the pain's gone away, or it helps you cope, whatever the situation be, that does not last. It is only temporary. After the first few months of using regularly, that's going to go away, and you're just going to start taking to feel normal again. And that normal baseline was up here when you started using, you know, it makes you feel euphoric, makes you feel awesome, you're high, you're up here, you feel great. The more and more and more you take Kratom, the more that baseline is going to drop. And every time you're not on Kratom, you're going to be below that baseline. And then when you take Kratom, it just gets you back to feeling normal. You never get back up here to that high that you had at first. You're chasing that all the time and you're never going to reach it again. You just start taking to feel normal again, and that's where the vicious cycle repeats itself. You must mentally prepare. You need to mentally prepare, even come up with a plan, have some support, get a support system. You can do it. You just have to put in the work. And it's going to be hard at first, but it does get easier as the days go on. I'm living proof of that. I hope you guys can even see the difference in me through these videos. I don't feel as anxious today. I'm not as emotional. I've had dreams 3 nights in a row now. Now, given that I take a pill of melatonin, it's only like 5 milligrams. It's nothing huge, but past couple nights I've taken a pill of melatonin, and I'm sure that that's helping me with my dream, or remembering my dreams, or at least dreaming more. But that to say, when I was on Kratom, and I know there was a couple times I couldn't sleep, so I'd take melatonin, I still wouldn't dream, you know? It's basically like a blackout, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I gotta take some Kratom again, because I don't feel good, and I slept through that whole night of being high. And it's just never ending. You just need to put a halt to it. Say no, stop, go to meetings. I went to an NA meeting last night again for the first time in a very, very long time. Didn't outwardly express myself too much. It was more of just taking everything in. If you're familiar with NA meetings, they can all be very different, especially depending on the area you're in. I'm in Dayton, Ohio, so it's very hit or miss depending on the area or the suburb of Dayton that you're in, being that it's a safe place to be or not. I was low-key in the ghetto last night, but I did not let that stop me. Everybody in that room had gone through something or a similar phase or similar situation that I had been going through or that I am currently going through. So I know that there are other people in that room who can relate to me more than they cannot relate to me. And that's the thing. You just gotta quit comparing yourself to other people, because comparison is the thief of joy, and I am 100% reminding myself of that every single day. If you compare your sobriety to someone else, you're never going to be as satisfied with yourself. Or if you compare anything, little or big, to someone else, you're never going to feel fully satisfied. So don't compare yourself so much to other people. Instead, compare where you were to where you are. Outside forces don't matter. No one else's opinion matters. How do you truly feel that you are doing? Looking back at where you were and where you are now, and then taking those memories, embedding them into your mind, so that when you get urges, or you're depressed, or you're sad, or you're struggling in some way, shape, or form, you can remind yourself of these times, and you're never going to go back. And I think that's the biggest thing of all. It's just really, really, really reminding yourself that you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. You know, we choose to be stuck in these predicaments for so long because getting outside of it feels so uncomfortable. And as human beings, we're conditioned to stay in the comfortable. But ultimately, anything I've read or watched this week, being uncomfortable and putting yourself in uncomfortable situations only helps you. It only helps you grow, helps you become a better person, can help you become more loving. And I just have the mindset right now that I only want to help, I only want to love, and I only want positive energy. And if that's not surrounding me, then I don't want it. And I just want to manifest anything good and everything good in my life to come, one day at a time, through prayer, through action, through discipline. And discipline is also one of the biggest things. You have to stay disciplined. When those days in the beginning were hitting me really hard, you know, it's so easy to just go to the store and buy Kratom, and then the withdrawal stops. But you have to remain disciplined and do it even when you don't want to. And that's the biggest thing. It's showing up and doing what you need to do even when you don't want to, or you don't feel like it, or if the world is stacked against you. Discipline will get you through it. It gets easier with time. I just wanted to say, day number 9, Kratom free. I'm feeling fucking awesome. Love you guys. If you need any help, please holler. Comment whatever you need. Just if you need me, I'm here for you. I appreciate you if you watch this. Have a great day. Love you guys. Peace.